So, someone is making their very own TJOC Reborn fan-made VR version. Yep, ever since playing through the OG TJOC Reborn for a side VR experiment over a year back during last year's spooky month, yeah, I still have so much freaking PTSD ever since trying that VR experiment out with the UE VR injector. And yeah, no joke, y'all, that has to be like one of the most nightmare fueled or just one of the most terrifying VR gameplay videos that I had ever done before. Just, you know, seeing like the Igniteds running freaking at you at full speed, but, you know, this time at a much better perspective was freaking horrifying, alright? If y'all want to go and check that video out, then y'all are free to do just that, or just do anything, really. But yeah, here we have some TJOC fan-made VR version that this dev right over here, named Fries Loop, is making. So yeah, I will go ahead and do the rest of the intro here. The millionth time in a row. No, I'm kidding, that's exaggerated, but yeah, these intros still take a lot of freaking tries to do. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to a demo for an upcoming, really promising VR fan version or VR fan remake of TJOC Reborn, and this is a demo. So yeah, I did stumble upon this at the same exact time as I did stumble upon a different Game Jolt page for like a fan-made VR version of TJOC story mode, and yeah, the dev actually did send me over like an early version of like the living room demo for me to check out, and that's what I actually did before. And yeah, I did you know, play through that very demo for a separate video. So yeah, same case goes for this. I will put up the video on screen just so that I can let y'all know which video I am on about. But then yeah, I was still looking forward relatively for you know, this fan-made VR version of TJOC Reborn. And yeah, during the spooky time last month, if I do go scroll all the way down here, yeah, this freaking demo came out right at the end of October, and so I still had this in my own sights, but then, yeah, some other stuff happened. I did have, like, some slumps of, like, motivation and all that typical stuff. Yeah, just life stuff had hit me just as usual, and so now I'm finally able to freaking check this out for myself and see how this fan-made VR version of TJOC Reborn is gonna shape up to be in the future. And yeah, so yeah, this is only gonna be a Freddy's level, just wandering around the ground level first floor of the main house, just doing the same old typical, oh my gosh, dude, you have all these freaking you know, post pop-ups from like other devs that I do follow, just keep on catching me off guard. Right, that's all fine. Yeah, just doing the same old as before, but this time in a much better perspective. So yeah, again, I am going to be reliving some PTSD ever since that I did originally do, you know, TJOC Reborn for a side VR experiment. Golly, this is gonna give me so many freaking great memories, isn't it? So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and check out the main game page here, and yeah, there is not a lot of stuff for me to actually go over here, so yeah, I will still do a game page hyper analysis. So yeah, this freaking, yeah, header thumbnail looks really sick. There we have all the Ignited animatronics just doing their elusive poses, just staring directly at the camera, along with Ignited Chica just doing her little head turn downwards stare directly at the camera lens. And then here we have TJOC Reborn VR. No. If I freaking hear Freddy just... like, I don't know what to say. If I hear Ignited Freddy's fast footsteps charging over to me, I am gonna panic so hard, y'all, alright? So, yeah, it's gonna give me... again, some really great, good old PTSD. So yeah, here we have just a few gameplay screenshots of Ignited Freddy just walking around the, well, house's hallways, just in search of us, and there goes the game's icon, just, yeah, VR art. So yeah, this is, you know, Reborn, VR just at the bottom there, but, you know, a bit more smaller than this giant R, and then Ignited Freddy staring directly at us with some really cool looking lighting. So yeah, let me go ahead and read out the game page's description. This won't take long at all. The Joy of Creation VR will be the Reborn version. The VR headset jack is mandatory. Unreal 5.7.0. Warning, this game requires Steam VR or MetaQuest link. Don't you worry. I already freaking got all that stuff set up ever since like a couple of years ago. So yeah, my Quest 2 is still hooked up to my own PC. So yeah, unless otherwise if my VR headset is going through some other issues or finickiness, but no, my Quest 2 is still working like a champ, as always. Original games by Nixon Official, Lucifer Sam 01 Animations, Nathan Hanover, OST. So without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and boot up my own Quest 2, and then finally play through the demo for TJOC Reborn, this fan-made VR version, then shall I? So yeah, I will go ahead and do the setup for this VR video quite differently compared to like, you know, past PC VR videos that I've done before. Since, yeah, someone did leave out a comment saying that there was like some stuttering with like the VR gameplay itself, and then did suggest or like gave me like an idea of like using Oculus Quest Mirror and just do like some other basic options of, you know, just making sure that the overall VR experience wasn't like, you know, stuttery itself. So yeah, I will go ahead and just do all that stuff, do like some test clip recordings or something like that. And if it does work, then it does work. If there's still some stutteriness with like the overall VR gameplay itself, then yeah, I will go ahead and just solve that. So yeah, again, thanks to this other person for letting me know of this other side issue, and then yeah, just overall improving these VR PC gameplays, because yeah, that's what I really want to do, just improve my videos overall and just get some like other pieces of constructive criticism. So yeah, I will go ahead and test out this Oculus Mirror thingy and see how improved it is compared to like past PC VR gameplays. So I can go ahead and full screen this. Wow, that feels so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, where I open the game and see if it'll run nicely. Hold on. See, this is like my second monitor. I will go ahead and just... oh yeah. Is it... Yep, there we go. So here we are. I'm about to like run this freaking... Oh! Demo here. Yeah, whatever. This is a safe game. Let me just go and run this here, okay? I want to run... This is so weird. Is it going to be able to... Oh, be picked up on... Oh, it is. Ooh! Wait a minute. I am sort of lagging. What is going on here? Oh, well, this is weird. Wait, hold on. Is there like any... Oh, hi there, Ignited Freddy. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me go into the settings here and then try to press on... Okay. Really? Is it gonna open up the settings here? This is crazy cool. Yo, it's Ignited Freddy! No. I am getting, like, some slight PTSD ever since doing the freaking, like, TJOC Reborn VR experiment over a year back. Can I open the settings? Or is that not gonna... Well... I don't know if the settings have been implemented for this game just yet, but nah, man, this is sick. Hey, how you doing there, Ignited Freddy, standing out there in the open rain? Bro, all that waterlogging is not good for you, man. Well, you are still standing out there, and... Oh, you are looking at me, really? So I don't really think all this water is affecting you too much, or maybe all your body itself, like your entire endoskeleton, is... sort of waterproof. Hold on. Yeah, this is weird. Right, so I'm just gonna have to run with the punches here and then just play the game the way it is, because I still have no idea how to counteract against the vast amount of lag I'm experiencing for myself. So I don't really mind it, so I'm just gonna play the game as is. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, the freaking icon of the game didn't show up by then. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just playing the game as it is for now. Don't really mind the freaking slight lag. Just wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of experimentation with, you know, just letting y'all see out from my own very eyes, or my very right eyes, since, yeah, I am just, using the right eye mode on the Quest Mirror thingy, So yeah, y'all are technically seeing everything out from the right side of my vision. So yeah, welcome to the demo for TJOC Reborn VR. So yeah, no idea how it's gonna be like. Well, yeah, I am getting some slight. Yeah, no, I keep saying this. Some slight trauma from what I had seen for myself whenever I did play through the OG TJOC Reborn in VR as like a UEVR injector experiment in, bro. Just even like playing this in a proper sort of VR mode, as this time I'm going to be placed back inside of the house level, running away from Ignited Freddy, as I gotta look around all over the place doing the same objective by looking around for those items in a certain short time frame. Yeah, this is gonna be freaking fun. Alright, so without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and turn back now before Ignited Freddy takes a look at me, so I can go and look around for all those items all over again, just like I had done before over a year ago. But this time I'm going to be doing all that in a proper VR mode. So yeah, the settings for now, I don't really know if there is like any settings that have been implemented into this, well, game just yet, since this is a demo still after all. So yeah, let me go and get... Oh, no way. There goes Ignited Freddy. First floor, Ignited Freddy. Hey, this is fine. I don't really mind the... There's no way. A little bit of lag? Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be this tall? Wait, hold on. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be this tall, aren't I? Oh, crap. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be this tall, aren't I? And I can hear my freaking voice echoing. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hold on. 0 5 collected. Is there a time limit, for this VR fan version? Well, yeah, this is a demo, so maybe the timer hasn't been added in, or there's not going to be a timer added into this game. So yeah, let me reopen this game here, since I'm not supposed to be standing this tall. So I'm back in the game. Let me go ahead and press the play button here. Dude, this looks so crazy. First floor, Ignited Freddy. Hey, there we go. So now I can walk in the actual game here. Can I pick up this flashlight? No way. And I'm holding it like this. 0 5 collect. Oh no, I'm getting paranoid here. So yeah, I need to look for some glowy items. So, oh shoot, I thought Ignited Freddy was almost thought Glamrock Freddy for some reason, but no, this is the freaking lamp just lighting this useful item for me to pick up. Can I pick this up? Okay, my chair is right here, so I just pushed my chair. Let me pick this up. There we go. Don't know what I picked up, but hey, looked very industrial. Okay, Ignited Freddy, please. Please don't. This is terrifying. Okay. I'm tripping out here. Ignited Freddy, where are you? So yeah, I don't really have to worry about a certain time limit. Give me this film reel! Oh, that's it. Give me this! Give me this! Okay, so I have to use the bottommost back trigger. Oh my gosh! Okay. I hear Ignited Freddy stomping around. If I hear him running full force at me, then I'm dead. Then I'm a dead man. Okay. So let me go over here and pick this cap here. Give me this snapback. Alright. Oh, there he is. I'm not going down there. Alright, so let me get this poster. So where am I storing all these items at, huh? Just kind of like an interdimensional, my elusive back pocket where I store all of my items. Don't need that ashtray, though. And remember, y'all, don't frickin' smoke, okay? Okay. Ignited Freddy did go down this hallway. So I need to find... If I get spotted by him... Alright. I don't hear his loud stamping of his footsteps. I don't hear his stampy footsteps. If I get seen... No. No. I'm actually walking back over here. Whatever. I'm not going down where Ignited Freddy is. I'll be retreating upon myself and look around for where this final item is. Okay. No. Oh my gosh! No. Go over here. Can I run? Okay, so I can press on the left VR joystick. and so that can make me run. So he did just go down this hallway. Are you coming back? Okay. No. If I see your eye glow bouncing off of that hallway corner I'm looking at, I am retreating. I am walking back over there to the polar opposite side of the entire house just to get the frick away from you. No! Why am I? No! No. I'm going back. No. I don't care. I am going back. Screw you. Oh, is this the last item I need? Give me this. Hey, there we go! I got all 5 of the items. Oh, heck yeah. So, very nice and easy. I am doing another run, because why not? I will be doing maybe 3 runs of this, so that I can... Oh, give me this flashlight. So you can't walk around yet, but whenever you pick up your flashlight, then the game allows you to move around. Okay, so are all these items randomly generated? Or no? They're all still in their same places. What is that? Is that like a tape recorder? Like a highly industrialized tape recorder device? Give me that. Alright, so I got the first of 5 items. So where is Ignited Freddy at? Yeah, I really wanted to get to this for quite some time, and now finally playing it myself, it feels really nice. But also, I don't want to be here. But I wanted to. I've signed my life away. Okay, so Ignited Freddy is off to my right. I'll be going over to my left so I can walk around and find where these other items are at. Okay. Since they're still in there. Okay, same places. They won't be hard to come across. Alright, let me pick up these other evidence pieces. So, let me do a classic corner peek. Don't see Ignited Freddy. I know just hearing, like, my voice echo in the audio is going to be a little bit weird. No, oh my gosh. No. I'm going back. I'm going back. Screw you. Okay, but yeah, this is still terrifying. If he runs at me, I am gonna die. There. No! No, he's right there. Why did I make that noise? Okay, I'll be going over here now. Just taking a nice long loop over in this direction. Anything that is farther away, or anywhere else that is farther away from Ignited Freddy. Okay? Are you about to, like, walk around over here? Oh. Alright, I'll go into this room, pick up this film reel, and then wait. Okay, well, my bad for pressing a key on my keyboard. Hey, that doesn't really matter all that much. What if I hid right behind this shelf? Yeah, would that be a really nice idea? Yeah, Ignited Freddy is walking around over there. Alright. Just gotta stay. Oh! Is he gonna kill me through the wall? Okay, he's like right there. What if I... Oh, there he is. Are you gonna come in this room I'm in? Okay, I will not be... No. Don't you think about it. Alright, so Ignited Freddy is walking down more in that hallway. Are you coming back? No way you're coming back. I need like 2 more items, and they're both in the same vicinity as each other. The poster... No! I'm hiding behind this shelf. There... No! No! He's in here. I'm physically cramming myself behind this shelf. Okay. That was crazy. If I had my right hand poked out from behind the shelf there for like the next few seconds, then I would have already been a dead man. Okay, I'm going. Screw staying in that spot. I am out of there. I am out of there. No. So where are these? Well, yeah, I know where they are. They're where Ignited Freddy is. Ooh. No, don't you... Don't you come down here. I'm unable to do anything since you are like an unstoppable force. No! Alright. So I should be fine for now? Yes! So let me get this poster of you back during whenever you were a functioning animatronic, but now you're all haywired and, well, dangerous. Okay, this is a little risky play, but I am gonna get this cap. Give me this. And there we go. Screw you, Ignited Freddy. What if he just turned around and then bolted it straight towards me after I picked up all the items? Alright. But hey, he didn't even think twice about it. Since his audio sensors are quite frayed, and so I was able to pick up that snapback real sneakily and, well, got taken out of the house for that second try. Alright, so now... Wait. Where's that highly industrialized tape recorder thingy? Is it down this hallway still? Yes, it is. Alright, was gonna freaking say. Is there secretly some, random generation for the items in the demo? But no. These items are all still in their own OG placements. Okay. So now, I'm gonna aim for the film reel, since I can use that shelf hiding spot strat. I don't know if I want to call that a strat, if I'm like cowering in fear. Okay. So where in the heck is this other one-off room? Is it over here? It's like in the middle of the house. I don't really need to be down in this hallway. So this is where the... No? Where are you coming in from? Okay. So I can go down this hallway, pick up the hat, the poster, then see where Ignited Freddy is about to go off to next. If you see me from all the way over there... No. I'll be going in this direction. Pick up the poster, then... Alright, try to think of like a rendezvous point that I can go through? No. Alright, so Ignited Freddy is coming from that one route. This is terrifying. But hey, I am sort of get myself No! Oh my gosh! He saw me! No! No, 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 no! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Where is that film reel? There! It's here. Wait. You could easily lose him? He, like, ran at me for only just a few seconds. I'm picking this up. No. There we go. Screw you. Okay. You know, why not do one more run? Because why not? This is like a bite-sized sort of demo anyways. I am hovering again. Or maybe my neck is twice as long as it was before. Are you for real? Can I just telepathically reach that flashlight from all the way up here? Come on. No, I can't. Let me get back into the game here. I don't really mind the lag all that much. If I'm having fun in the game, then... why? Okay. I thought I was gonna be hovering again for one split moment in the menu that time. Okay. Just load normally into the game and don't freaking hover. Alright, so you can, like, use the back... you know, bottommost trigger on your right controller to pick up the flashlight. So you can just, yeah, use the bottom bump to pick up items. Okay, so Ignited Freddy is going over there. Did I... Yep. Just wanted to see if OBS was still recording. Holy crap, this might be a super short video, actually. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, was I looking at, like, a graphical error for some reason? There we go. Got first 5 items picked up, so let me go traverse through elsewhere in the house here. But yeah, if y'all want to see more of these type of VR videos, with me just screaming in fear, but in a whole much different perspective, a lot more, you know, out of my own eyes, then, hey, let me know down there in the comments, and I will be sure to... Well, obviously do more of these VR videos, because I am still such a huge fan of doing these. Okay? Don't hear Ignited Freddy. You are, like, skulking around somewhere else. Okay? I know I keep saying okay a lot in these videos. I'm just trying my best to figure out where else I can go, and trying my best with not getting killed. So, where are you? Where are you? If you come around that doorway... No, give me this cap. Don't you... Oh, there you are. Alright. So, after I get this poster, I'll go ahead and do, like, one more round. Since, yeah, I know, y'all get the overall idea. The same, classical, yeah, TJOC Reborn stuff. Just go around, one floor, pick up items, wash, rinse, and so much repeating. But yeah, this time, you know, the random item placement hasn't been implemented into the game just yet. So yeah, this is like a little short demo of just how the game is gonna potentially be like fully. So let me pick up the first of 5 items there again. Then go around over here, right into this film reel room. But yeah, I wonder how the full game is going to be like. Just like with running around from the rest of the Ignited animatronics in VR, that, no, still freaking made me terrified so hard. But hey, I can only imagine what it's going to be like to run from Ignited Chica in VR. Or Ignited Foxy in the attic? Oh, I ain't going over... Wait, yeah, I ain't going over there. Why am I doing that sidestep? I'm trying to, like, triangulate where Ignited Freddy is stomping over to in my right hearing range, and then just sort of do, like, a slight crab walk over to my right side. Don't. You were gonna cut me off. Aha, I ain't falling for your bait trick. Yep, there goes Ignited Freddy. If I were to go straight for that snapback, I would have already had my neck snapped in half. Okay, then. Let me go over here. Are you bouncing back? Bruh, is this like one of your favorite hallways to walk around in? I'll go over here. I don't want to get myself killed off by Ignited Freddy. Do you initially know where I'm going to? Like, do you sort of oddly sense where I'm about to go to and then predict where my path is? Like, I was gonna go over there and get that snapback, but no. You decided to walk back forward in the hallway just so that you can cut me off. Alright. So can I peek around this corner? Where'd you go? Okay. I'm trying my best with taking my sweet time here so that Ignited Freddy doesn't... You're right there. There's no way! No. Go over here. Go over here! Stop, 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 stop. Get this, get this. There, I got it. Alright. Are you about to walk back on yourself? Yes, you are. If you're in this hallway... No. You are walking back on yourself. Wow, you are playing it more smartly this time, aren't you? If you see me... No? What? Okay. Are you just doing that to assert your own dominance? Like, bruh, you're camping. That's what you're doing. You're doing a whole lot of camping. Bruh, get away from, like, these last 2 items. You're back in your favorite hallway, aren't you? I'm gonna have to go through here. Yes, you are. I see you. Just sort of stepping around all Rickett-like. Doing all that rickety stepping around. So I need only one more item. And that is like somewhere on the side of the house I'm at. Ignited Freddy went somewhere else. Don't you dare. So going over there. Good. Why am I going closer towards him? So if I see your eye glow bouncing around over there, I'm going... Oh, really? I thought you were going to come back over here. You have to play a real long patient game here. How is this going to be like with a time limit, though? Since you have to play it so stealthily, and this is more slower pace, since this is in a VR mode this time, so you have to take your time with walking around the entire house to look for these items scattered everywhere. There's the final one. I need this. And there we go. I got all 5 of the items yet again here. So yeah, I will go ahead and get myself jump scared by Ignited Freddy, so Where's this big ol' frickin', well, ancient animatronic at? Uh-huh. There you are. Yep, you're coming. Oh my gosh! No. So, you can easily outrun him. Yeah, I wonder if they will stay on your tail for much longer in the full game. Are you gonna see me again? Hey, where are you? Where? You're back over there. You just chased me for like 2 seconds. I went around a corner and you just lost sight of me. Hey, I'm over here. Hello? I'm like yelling in your face. Are you that deaf? Hey, I'm over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! No. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Run! And I'm dead. Holy crap. I'm dead. Oh my gosh! Alright. So there we have Ignited Freddy's jump scare. Oh, and you easily spawn back in after you get killed by him. Cool. So you go back to the spawn point, and the flashlight is right there on the shelf beside you. Alright, so that is some very efficient spawning, I see. Are you about to, like, come over here? Yeah, I know you are. Alright, I have to do, like, a proper escape plan. Hey, Ignited Freddy, I'm over here. You want... Oh my gosh. Holy crap. How did you not see me? You turned your neck over to where I was. And I ran away from that one spot just in time as you... Wait. Looked in this hallway I was in. Okay, then. What if I followed... Oh, what if I followed him behind? He's gonna, like, double back instantly in a fraction of a second and run over to me and kill me. Hey, how you doing? Still having all that crust on your whole body, huh? No. No, thank you. What if I just stayed out of sight, like, over here, so that if he turns to his left, then I can be so far out of sight on his right... This is not gonna work, is it? This is not gonna work? Oh, there you go. Now, will I be able to see the other Ignited animatronics? Like, staring through some of these windows, like in the OG game? Yeah, what if I did this? Yeah, I picked up a poster, hand signed. Well, I don't... Yeah, you don't even have any hands. So, who signed that? No. He was, like, walking over to that workstation. Are you about to... Oh. You're still... Alright, well, sure, I'll follow you. Yeah, let's play a game called Follow the Freddy. This is what I'm doing. See, I'm guessing if I run over to him, then I'll get insta-killed. See, let's try that. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh my gosh! I was, like, right on him, too. I wanted to make sure. You know what? One more, screwy run, because why not? Alright, so the first item is always, or, well, yeah, in this demo at least. Yeah, this will, probably change in the full game with, item random generation. Will always be on your left whenever you first spawn in. And so, you can go over to here, right through this doorway, and then this is where this highly industrialized cassette tape player is located. Go ahead and pick this up. Yep, there we go. You have to be so precise with picking up items. And then you can beeline around this corner. So there's like a little path that y'all can take to pick up all these items. Go over to this center room, pick up this film reel, and then in this long hallway is where the final 2 items are located at. So let me pick up this snapback, and there we go. Can I pick that up? Oh shoot. Ignited Freddy. And then around this corner, in this little mini corridor, is where the Freddy poster is. Bada bing, bada I got that taken care of. So yeah, I guess that was pretty much all it for this really cool short demo for this TJOC Reborn fan-made VR version. Alright, so let me go and exit the game so I can go ahead and do the outro on the game page. Alright, bye for now, Ignited Freddy. I will be seeing you way frickin' more in the future. I just know it, alright? But yeah, this was a lot of fun so far. Alright, so yep, I know that there was a lot of iffiness with the gameplay footage itself, such as the freaking overall game just being super laggy on my end. But hey, that's all fine. I still had such a fun time with playing through all of this freaking demo here. And second off, earlier in the video, I did say that I heard myself echo in the background whenever I was like doing my commentary, but it's more of a me thing. So for the rest of the gameplay video, I heard myself echo in the background, and so after that I did watch like the prior gameplay footage, I thought that there was like some echoing contamination in the first place, or I thought that my VR headset's mic was turned on, but then it was much simpler than I originally had thought in those other, outro retakes. Yep, it's all just a endless cycle here at this point with these intro and outro retakes. But then I did watch like one other video clip, and then I heard that it was echoing too. So I did mess around with these sound channels here, and as it turned out, it was a me issue this whole entire time. So I looked back at the gameplay footage, there was no echoing anymore, so that whole echoing contamination assumption had been pushed out of the way, and the gameplay footage itself, it was alright this whole time. So hey, that is a huge W for this entire video itself. So yeah, I guess that was pretty much all for this short VR episode, as I finally had checked out this short and bite-sized demo for this already amazing, promising VR fan version of TJOC Reborn. So yeah, where do I get started with this VR fan version of TJOC Reborn here? Yeah, this is like me restating much of my own points that I did, had initially stated beforehand in like prior outro retakes, but hey, that's all fine. I am trying my best with, jogging up my own brain here like I always do. Yeah, I think it's just mainly like a nostalgia trip that I did feel overall with this VR fan version of TJOC Reborn. Whenever I did place myself in the main menu for the first time and then looked at Ignited Freddy behind me, that whole scene where he was like standing right outside of the freaking door frame just felt and looked so one-to-one with how the OG menu of TJOC Reborn looked. And so, yeah, it just still gave me so much old vibes from like me playing TJOC Reborn for the very first time for that one-side VR experiment I wanted to do for, during all that time back then over a year ago. And yeah, just, the loading screen looked so one-to-one with like, Ignited Freddy's loading screen from TJOC Reborn. And whenever I did get placed down within level 1 itself, Ignited Freddy's level, it just felt so, I don't know how to describe it, really surreal in a way. Like, I am trying my best with, doing the rest of this outro, alright, y'all? But, I just got so many other, memories for whenever I did play through TJOC Reborn for that side VR experiment, such as like getting terrified to hell by the rest of the Ignited animatronics, from Ignited Freddy to Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica outside of that wide open, still contained forest map, and then Ignited Foxy. Bro. But yeah, that all was still such one of the most terrifying VR experiences that I had personally ever went through before. But now, like, just going back into this VR fan version of TJOC Reborn, yeah, physically picking up the flashlight and then walking around the house itself for the first time, and then I tried my best with being so cautious with trying not to freaking alert Ignited Freddy to my presence. That felt so cool to me there. And even like walking around the entire house itself and trying my best to sneak away from Ignited Freddy just felt super tense as well. And even like physically picking up all the items of interest that I came across, and then just in real time peeking around those corners looking for Ignited Freddy. Yeah, I just had to strategize with where I went through and which other hallways that I did traverse through next. And that one time where Ignited Freddy went into that center room where the film reel itself was, I tucked so far into that one corner behind the shelf, and then Ignited Freddy went through that freaking doorway, scanned around for where I was in that one center room. I just kept myself so frozen like a statue behind that shelf, and then he did exited out of that center room, and I didn't even want to move from that one spot. It just felt super intense during that one time. And so whenever he was like further away, I wanted to make a quick escape out from that one spot I was in, and so I was in the main hallway outside of the freaking room I was hiding out in, and I thought Ignited Freddy was gonna spot me, but no, he wasn't in that said hallway, and I was free to pick up the rest of those items. So yeah, I did a few other runs of just picking up all those items, and this felt like an actual VR adaptation of the Joy of Creation Reborn. Like, walking around those hallways and trying your best to not get decked in the face by any of the Igniteds just felt so intense. But, you know, whenever there's like any of these games or FNAF fan games or any other horror games, I just, you know, feel, or I am sort of more desensitized over time, and so I wander around those hallways, get more used to the game, and all that good stuff. And I wonder how the other Ignited animatronics are going to be like for this VR fan remake of TJOC Reborn. Like, walking around in that entire forest and trying not to get freaking killed by Ignited Chica, to even in the attic with Ignited Foxy, as I want to stand in one freaking corner and then try my best to see where Ignited Foxy's going to run in from, and then BAM! Get flashed in the face by my high-powered flashlight. And Ignited Bonnie just being Ignited Bonnie. So yeah, I don't really know if that whole timer is going to be added into the full game, because I did notice that there was no timer in this build of, yeah, this demo build for the game. Yeah, there was like no timer, which could be seen. So maybe that could be saved off for some other demo build later down the line, or some other full version of the game. Actually, don't really know if that timer aspect or mechanic will be implemented to the game. That's just me assuming things like I always am, or just wondering if these other mechanics are going to be implemented at all. But yeah, whatever the case may be, or whatever else will happen for this really promising VR fan remake or version of the Joy of Creation Reborn, Fries Loop, I think you did a really freaking amazing job with making this so far. So yeah, I guess that's it for my overall thoughts so far, since this is a demo of this VR fan version of the Joy of Creation Reborn. However, if there is like a brand new demo that does come out in the future for this VR fan version of TJOC Reborn, then I will absolutely come back to this and then check that out and see how Ignited Bonnie is going to be like in VR. So yeah, if there will be anything else that will come out of this really promising VR fan project of the Joy of Creation Reborn, then I will absolutely, or I will try my best with hopefully checking that out whenever I do can in the future. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire short video, as I finally had checked out this bite-sized demo for this amazing VR fan version of the Joy of Creation Reborn, then y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel, or possibly another one of these type of VR videos, because these VR gameplays are always such a fun time to do. Just standing up in my room or sitting down in my chair, just being real freaking terrified or sketched out so hard by any animatronics that do surround me or search around for me within a premises. So yeah, I really want to do more of these type of VR videos in the future, and yeah, I still have some very same VR experiments that I still want to freaking try out for myself in the future whenever I do can. So I'll see y'all right up until next time, y'all. Thank y'all guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all